How long have you been at Trinity?
Swipe down to stop. So am I live? You are live now. But how do I flip it? Okay, double.
Oh Lord, my hair looks a mess. Hi. Say hello. Hello. Hi. So we're behind the scenes at Different Drummers, and I have Kahari Armster. Kari Armster. I had to fix that. Kari Armster and Mariah Johnson.
We just went through this too.
Yeah, on a different drum. And I messed up his name, so I'm glad I got to practice it again. So won't you guys just say hello, and then we'll go from there.
Hi. My name's Mariah Johnson. I'm a sophomore at Whitney Young High School.
Okay, and we are at CBS2 Chicago getting ready to film our Different Drummers show. These are youth from Trinity United Church of Christ on the south side of Chicago. So,
Yes, ma'am. My name is Kari Armster. I'm a senior at Whitney M. Young Magnet High School. Same school as her, actually.
this is how we do it. This is Reverend Jerome Adams. He's one of my site supervisors. Say hello.
Hi.
And so, we lost Dr. Daniels, but Dr. Daniels is also going to be on today's show. We're talking about guns and gun violence and how it relates to the church. And we have some other visitors here, some of our Trinity family over here. Say hello.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Hey. I'm Reverend Carmen Frederick, the Associate Pastor to Teens and Families.
Minister Jasmine, I'm the Digi-Pastor. I'm trying to get her Periscope so I can tweet it out myself.
Oh, yeah, so you can share it. LaShondra's.
So you're doing it under LaShondra and not the drummer?
Yeah, it's under my personal.
Okay, so that's why I couldn't find it. I'm like having a hard time.
So is there anything you wanna share? When Eric gets down here, we'll probably come back and do more kind of dialogue or that sort of thing so that the audience can have an opportunity to see Eric do some behind the scene things. Normally, while we're waiting and we're on set, we just kind of take pictures and talk and discuss what we've been talking about on the show. And so the interesting thing is we have a world traveler here, and I want him to talk a little bit about his experience in South Africa. All right.
All right. Hello. All right. So I was in South Africa for approximately 4 weeks in the month of July. And I went with the Experimental International Leadership Institute. The trip was funded by the MacArthur Foundation. So that's already a blessing in itself that I didn't have to get any money from my pocket and pay for the trip. It was all the expenses were paid for, so that I thank God for that. And so being in South Africa was definitely a life-changing experience. It really taught me a lot about their history and how their history is very similar to our history, as far as with all the racism and the segregation that's gone on. Over here being the Jim Crow laws and with slavery, over there being with apartheid. So I felt like we really connect with them in some kind of way. Their history is just basically parallel to ours. While I was over there, I was able to just talk to different kids, different students in different schools, and I just basically want to share to them that we're pretty much the same. We're the same people, just located in different countries. We've gone through the same troubles. We've gone through the same trials, but we just need to make sure that we know how to stick together and know how to keep fighting the fight, because it's not over yet and we still have more battles to face. But if we know that we can get through it, and I believe that we can do that together. And so I was just thankful to just be able to go abroad. I was able to see wonderful landscapes, wonderful views, mountains, oceans. I was able to stay in a homestay as well, primarily in Durban, which I stayed in for about 2 weeks. And it was wonderful. Do I have to wrap it up now?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway.
Carmen's giving you the wrap.
Okay. All right, well, yeah.
Never mind.
Anyway,
Okay.
so that's just the main part of it. Thank you very much.
Good. So Eric is here. He's our producer for Different Drummers. Would you like to say hello?
Hi, everyone.
And then
Really up on Periscope.
it's just another social media forum. But also, I wanted to give an opportunity for Dr. David Daniels III to speak. He's a world lecturer and historian, history professor at McCormick Theological Seminary, but also recently appointed bishop to the Church of God in Christ church. And so we're blessed to have him today to talk about guns and gun violence and how it relates to the church, because we want to bring church into this conversation as well.
Hello, everyone. It's a delight to be here around an issue that is a very difficult issue, and we want to encourage all churches that are already involved and pray that new churches will be enlisted in this cause against gun violence in our cities.
Amen. So I think that's it. That's a nice wrap there. Unless you want to say something.
No, I
Okay.
All right, now I think we can all go home now.
All right. See you guys later. Thanks for joining us.
This would be so much more instantaneous, you know. I didn't have to do all this editing.